This is the 6th level video in the Draw Steel Heavy Metal Troubadour series that I'm working on, where I make guitar parts for each of the abilities and then put those riffs into a song at the end of the video. So let's check out what we get at level 6. I know we get 6 stamina, and then it looks like a perk here. Going over these again, I think Invisible Force is the one I like, so go ahead and take that. This lets us manipulate small objects with our mind. I'm going to rename this to The Invisible Guests, which is a song by King Diamond. I'm going to go ahead and make a guitar part for this. Okay, I think that one sounded pretty cool. Next, we get an ability called Spotlight, which helps our allies generate additional heroic resources, but they have to spend it on the turn that it's generated. I'll rename this to Rising Force after the Yngwie Malmsteen song. I'll go ahead and make a guitar riff for this. After that, we get to choose between one of two abilities. Feedback does AoE damage and knocks people prone. And then Legendary Drum Fill gives yourself and your allies in an area a surge, and one more surge at the start of each round for the rest of the encounter. I like the second ability better, and as much as Legendary Drum Fill is an on-theme name, our character doesn't play the drums, so I'm going to change this to The Sinister Awakening, which is the name of a Dimmu Borgir song. So I'll make a guitar part for this one. Okay, so that's the last of what we get directly from our 6th level features, but it's only 3 riffs, and I'm thinking maybe we can add a weapon enchantment and make a riff for that. Looking at our options here, so there's berserking, displacing, elemental, forceful, rat form. We have a rat familiar. We could double up on rat. Rejuvenating, seeking, thought sending, and warding. So let me read what these actually do. Berserking makes enemies attack their allies. Displacing can move creatures. Elemental gives you edge on certain things. Forceful makes your pushing and pulling stronger. Rat form sounds pretty self-explanatory. Rejuvenating gives you a chance to regain some heroic resource. Seeking makes your ranged magic or psionic abilities have a farther distance. And it also helps you find creatures, places, or objects. Thought sending gives you some telepathy, and then warding gives you a stamina boost. I like seeking the best here, so I'll take seeking, put it on our guitar, and we'll call that an ability. So we have an excuse to write another riff here. All right, that'll work for our last riff. Now I just have to make a song out of this.